Yeah, we got Hartman watches Wakefall.
Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach.
So, it was Hartman who pulled us out of the water there. Interesting. Uh-oh. We need a flashlight. And really soon, too. This doesn't look good. It's coming! Come on. Let's get this door open before this stuff actually creeps within a few feet of us. Alright, and now we've got crazy chairland around here. Stuff will start to float up in the air. Technically, what you could do is just dash right on through here and pretty much miss everything. After a little while, things will start getting thrown around the room. If you want to, you can come up here and use this light to start taking these things out. So it really depends on how you want to go about doing this. But I always like this little deer head. It's like, I see you. Are you over there? Maybe over there. He amuses me. But I don't think any of the other animals do anything like that. I think it's just that one. But yeah, now you'll start to hear that some of this furniture is being lifted and thrown across the room to attack us. So we could very well go through here without any of this happening to us if we moved fast enough. Of course, what fun would that be without at least going to start this for a minute here and see what this is all about. So the whole thing is basically killing all this stuff, and you can start this generator over and over again to continue killing stuff. Now, if you're worried about getting killed by the logs or other things that are flying around down there, one thing that you can do is when you're turning this on, immediately run over to the other side of the room. So as soon as Alan gets off of that, just run on over this way. And then anything that's getting thrown will be thrown towards the light. And that will cause it to take some damage in the light and eventually go out. Of course, you're going to have to do this quite a bit because there's a lot of things that are getting thrown around down there, which makes it very, very difficult to take out everything. You can take out everything down there, but honestly, for the most part, it's normally not worth it as long as you don't get caught with something right there like that. Alright. Let's get a move on and we'll head on through here. Gonna watch out for just a minute and get the hell out of that room. Now we're stuck here for the moment. Except for the fact we got a cool flare. It would be nice if we had a flashlight, but no such luck. For whatever reason, the tables just float on the ceiling in here. I'm surprised that they don't try to attack you in here. I guess that was because they didn't want to make it really hard in this room, since you only have the one flare and there's no other flares around here. And you might not figure out immediately that you need to use the flares to take down the bears. Alright, got out of that pretty easy. Let's check out what's on the TV. Okay, random drift commercial. Random Verizon commercial.
Thousands of applications. Verizon Wireless has you covered.
Wow.
Check out the latest games. Discover new music and old favorites. Social networking, sports scores, news. It's all at your fingertips.
This is ridiculous.
No matter what you're into, Verizon Wireless can satisfy your never-ending appetite for apps. Check out VCast apps and load up your phone.
So yeah, just some random ads thrown into the middle of the game. Possibly all those other scannable label things that we've been seeing are ads as well. I don't know. Got a manuscript page here. Let's check that out. Got Hartman's mission.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
He's a bit of a jerk. Just wants to use people. It's a little bit painful. Alright. These doors can open? Yes, no, maybe? No. Oh, that looks great. Ah. Uh-oh. It's breaking through that door. Get the hell out of the way of that. And then get the hell out of here. Quickly. Watch out. We're probably gonna need use of that ball again, because we're not getting out of here otherwise. Here, ball, ball, ball. Don't kill me. I just need you to come through that door and everything will be fine. Right over here, buddy. Seriously? Just gonna knock into the frame there. Alright, there we go. Now I just need you to hit this door. And damn it. Okay, that kind of works. Let's get the hell out of here.
Ow! I'm here!
Sure, Barry. We'll be over there in a minute. First things first, we need to check around here because that ball is not coming for us currently. Get ourselves a nice coffee thermos. No, we don't have to get going. You got the car and we'll be at the car soon enough. It's all good. What we got going here? Something to read.
Ow! I'm over here!
Looks a little bit like the diver's helmet, or possibly, I don't know. Possibly some kind of little ship or something, a bathysphere. Suspend it. Lauren Miller, 1989. Interesting.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al!
So, an interesting fact about this place is if you die at any time while you're running through the main area back there, you will come back from the checkpoint with 12 bullets instead of 6. I don't know why that happens,
Oh, God! Look at the house, Al!
because it doesn't seem like that should happen. Oh, this looks fun. Watch it. So you can either attack these things, and then the other two will eventually come to try and attack you as well. Or you can head over here to where there's a gate that's wobbling about, and hit the gate before you hit anything else. Once that gate is gone, these things stop working, so you don't have to even worry about them attacking you, which is really nice to know about. Alright, let's see, is there anything else around here before I get going? I do not think there is. That house is going crazy now. Sorry, Tornodin. I didn't mean to leave you in a lurch there.
Oh, jeez, Al! The house looks bad! Let's get out of here!
Man, I can't get out of here. You're like on the other side of the fence there. Stop telling me to get out of here when I'm doing my best to get out of here. There's only so much I can do, Al. So this hedge maze, great place to get lost in. This door will eventually lock itself, which is fantastic. So you can't backtrack very much. We'll do our best, though. It's a little bit difficult in here because everything's very enclosed. If we had a shotgun, it might be a little bit easier. But no such luck. We'll head back because I think there's probably a guy on the other side too. Make sure to conserve our bullets as much as we possibly can. Nope. Doesn't look like there was anyone else coming from the other end. Thought there would have been. Apparently not. Don't trust Emil. Well, we already don't trust Emil, Hartman. That is easy enough for us to follow. Considering we already came to that conclusion. Hello, Paige. What do you have for us? Wake sees the old god's stage.
The Viking paraphernalia that littered the area surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
I imagine it would, especially if it's like some rock music or something. Anything else on these benches? No. Could really use some more ammo.
Al, be careful! I can see them moving around! They're coming for you!
Yeah, I'm sure they are. As long as they're not behind me, I'm good. Yoo-hoo! Anything alive out here? Hi. One at a time is fine with me. And another dead end. I like to check these dead ends anyway, because you never know what you might find there. Little goodies or something. Batteries, bullets, something. Now that's not good. Oh boy. He's a big one. I think we're just going to use our flashlight on him because we don't have anywhere to go. There we go. Nice and safe now. Takes a number of bullets to take him down, but at the very least he's out of our way now. Hopefully we'll find some ammo while we're out here. Head away from that light for the moment and see what we can find. Hello, manuscript page. Hartman, the power failure.
Hartman hurried down the corridor. He had disliked leaving Wake when he was surely at his most susceptible to therapy. But this was not an ordinary storm. Wake had been writing, and he had woken something up in the depths of the lake. Now, it was coming for him. Hartman had naturally prepared for a situation like this. The idiot brothers would keep Wake distracted while Hartman double-checked everything, just to be sure.
Well, it looks like in the end Hartman got screwed, even though he was playing it safe. Alright, so this is where the game really ramps up in difficulty, in my opinion. Because this fight here requires you to take down this guy while some birds are flying at you. And it can be quite difficult to do. So we'll see how this goes. And the difficulty doesn't stop ramping up here either. It gets a little bit worse later. But at the very least we got 25 rounds, and hopefully we'll be able to get things done. You can kind of see over there there's a thermos. There's no one there currently, but as soon as we come around this way... He just kind of pops in there. But yeah, if you look up, we got a ton of birds to accompany this battle. And this is not a fun battle to go against. Sure I will. I like to try and get in here, because you can get this flare gun in here, which could help you out. However, I really like to try and save the flare gun if at all possible. Oh, got killed. And that's the problem with it, is because the birds are coming down a lot. You can't really focus on that guy too much, or you end up getting screwed. But the other problem is that he has the capability to stay alive when you're not boosting your flashlight at him. If you do manage to kill him, the birds will go away. So I normally try and focus on him instead of the birds. We'll see if we can back him up into here. Or not. Alright. And now these birds should make their way out of here. At least they usually do. I don't know, they don't seem to be making their way out of here this time. Okay, whatever. They should be really easy to take care of now, considering he's not around. Slight waste of flares there, but at the very least you get to keep this flare gun for later, which I think is quite necessary, and you'll see exactly why I think that's necessary in a little while. Grab this thermos while we're in here, and switch to a less powerful gun, because I do not want to accidentally use that flare on something silly.